Hey, how's everyone doing? Mr. King here. And as you guys can tell, well, first off, now it may sound a little different in my background because, well, there's no fans running. That's why I got something better, which is my AC. But anyway, let's get to playing Subnautica. Bro, I haven't played this since like, what? May 9th? What is May 9th? What is that, Friday? Dude, yeah, look at the time. I stayed up really late, I know. Dude, literally, bro, I have not touched this game in like
Passing 100 meters.
3 days. Since
Oxygen
like Monday.
efficiency
Not
decreased.
Friday, since like Friday.
Passing 200 meters.
Yeah, we live
Oxygen
in the down
efficiency
south.
greatly decreased.
Yeah? Oh yeah, by the way, I have something cool to show you guys. So, let me show you guys something. So I'm sure you're all well aware we had to come in here and do work, right? On the top. Well, look what happened. I did it off camera. I was able to. Honestly, to honestly honor the fact that the bubble tree was on that side, since I'm going to put the bubble tree in here with the lantern fruit, to honor the fact that the bubble tree was once in there and it was on that side, I'm going to dedicate this whole side right here to the bubble tree. This will be the bubble tree side, and then the other side, which will be the lantern fruit side. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to collect fruit and just chill. I'm getting all, so also I want to clean out my Cyclops. So because of that, I'm actually going to get all the ones from what's it called? The I'm actually going to get all the ones from the Cyclops. The ones that the extra surplus. I want those gone, so I'm just gonna take them out. Why do I have this down here? What is that? It's magnetite. Okay, why are you down here? What other stuff is down here? Gold. And that's it. You know what? Before I start, let me get rid of this gold. So the lights are just permanently on now. They never go away. They're just on forever and ever until they die. Nah, they're just on forever. Loki, let me just start off with doing some mining.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Oh yeah, so what's it called? So anyway. Oh, I have to go drill that area actually. So actually, there's an area by the gold area. There's a gold deposit that I have to get rid of. So low key, while I'm at it, let me just head over there real quick and just start the process. While I'm at it, let me get the other stuff too. If I see something along the way, I'm just gonna get it. I love the pink factor. I love the controls. It looks like what's it called? Nintendo Switch Wii controllers, the Wii U. Do not attack me. I am literally working. No chud behavior, alright? Don't be the chud of the chud. The chud. The chud. I love that. Alright. Let's get that too. No. I swear if a freaking crab snake comes to touch me, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Hey, yo, pause. Why I say it like that? Alright, bro. Fill her up. Alright, we got some magnetite. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. So annoying. Not annoying. Actually peaceful. I want to get into like the action and stuff. But we gotta do some logistics for a while. And then once it's cleaned up, we can go on more expeditions. You know what I mean? Alright, let's head up. Don't get any ideas. You're literally going to die. I'm not even kidding. So much deposits down here. Oh, this is gonna be great for reinforcements. I know I'm gonna need a lot of that. I kind of want the reinforcements to just be like, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna do my job. You're not gonna come out of there. You're not gonna come here. You're gonna do your job, and you're just gonna stay over there. And I'm gonna stay over here. Once I leave, you then can come. Yeah, I literally just killed their young, technically, because I did not want to see their kids, like, grow up to live here. I'm sorry, bro, but I do not want your kids to live here, because they will get killed. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill your kids. It's not a good thing. I don't feel right doing it, so don't make me do it. Alright? Okay. Got that good? We're empty. I kind of needed to do this anyway, so... low-key relaxing. Alright, here we go. Valuable. Valuable conducive properties, highly valuable social property. Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's kind of worthless because it's out in space. The only reason we have gold, by the way, the only reason why we have gold is comes from space. Every last little bit of gold we have is from space. Wait, so what happens if I push X? Oh, that's cool. That's another button. I like the left trigger better than that right button, X button. Oh, that's my cat. Is that my cat meowing? Oh my gosh, that cat is such an attention seeker. You hear her? It's my cat. Totally am thankful that. Totally am thankful though for that cat. You know what? I'm gonna push this button. But anyway, yeah, this is a good like. I feel like though like this base can't work. It could, but like. I feel like it's better off that I move somewhere else and turn this like work base. Turn this and convert it into more of like a work base. You know what I mean? This is just better off as a work base. I feel like not a you. I really feel like you. Well, I could if I did the titanium thing, but like. I feel like it's better off if I just like live in my own structure because there's not much you could do with this flexibility. There's a big lot back there. But yeah. My gosh, cat, what? She's outside. I have the door shut, by the way. Meow. Hold on, let me see if she'll come in. Wait a minute, she's been in my room the whole time. What are you doing in here, Tinkerbell? Why did you come in here? She comes in my room when I'm not home. And if you don't know what cat this is the black one that I featured in my video. The white one is Serena. This is the black one. This is the one that doesn't like me like Serena does. You're not intelligent, cat. Why would you move in here? You need to go. This is your fault for coming in here. Wow, I had a cat in here and I didn't even realize it. Man, Tinkerbell is just... Her name's Tinkerbell. She's a teacup Persian. The other one's a British Longhair. Dude, not intelligent, bro. Actually, like, dumb. Alright. There's so much resources down there. There's some stuff under the base, which I'm gonna try and tackle. But yeah. I'm putting my stuff in here. I just do be happy. Rihanna song. Okay, that's an addictive song. Come on, there's like a locker. There we go. No. We gotta hurry because the crab snake's gonna get hungry and he's just gonna mess with me. You don't wanna mess with me. Oh my gosh. That's some old video I saw. Some little girl going, oh, you don't wanna mess with me. So much gold. I'm never gonna run out of gold again. Well, I will run out of gold. A little bit of a wishful thinking there, bud. Alright, let me get this thing out of the way.
All systems online.
Yeah, look at the gang, Gucci gang.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Honestly, again, this just works better as a work base because there's so much restrictions. I can't add nice things. I don't have as much property, so I'm better off just living here. Not living here, but this is just better off as a work base. It's just a simple work base where you come in, you work. Yeah.
Give me food.
Nah, we're not fat I can't believe I managed to get this thing to 1,000 power because it's like, dude. I saw an opportunity and I took it, man. Literally fed that thing snake eggs to literally get that to 1,000. Now that thing's gonna stay to 1,000. Alright. I could just use the carry-all bags. Let me use these. These are good lockers, not gonna lie. Something is portable locker, and it can come outside or inside, and I can take it. It's coming with me. Might as well leave these open.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, in the game. And in real life, but I gotta wait. I don't think you guys want to see me eating. I really wanted to dive into this. I'm so happy to play this again. I really am. Right here. Let me get this last 3. Yeah, I got that. I'm gonna do a perimeter check real quick. What is here? Another gold. Lithium. Lithium. We're eating good tonight, bro. We really are. I'm gonna be eating food for days. In the sense of this game. Magnetite. That's nice. Gold. I'm cleaning out this entire area. Gold, like, dude. So much gold. Bro, I'm making the parrots out here jealous. Low-key, I might just spend this episode collecting gold, just mining what's near me. Hey, I'm taking that for the later road. You know what I'm saying? No. No, bro. Like, what are we actually doing, dude? Just need a drink of water. Get to work, my guy. So stupid in this game. I don't know why that happened. Devil inside of me came out. Whole thing dedicated to gold. Literally whole thing, literally dedicated to gold. Active. I'm so proud of this. I think that we actually cover the whole biome. Alright, let's get to work. Hard working robot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wrong button. I wasn't paying attention. Honestly, I also have another plan. I was thinking maybe with the gardens. I was thinking of maybe putting you know those like green like plant walls that you get. I was thinking about putting that for all the rooms, so that way it looks like it's like abandoned. You know what I mean? It gives it like that foresty feel. Maybe I'll do that. I do just want to take a break and just do base building now, which is what we're gonna be doing. That's cleaned up. Good drop. Good drop, everyone. Drop and drop. Tried putting a door right here and it wouldn't work. Maybe I could extend this out a little bit. Nah, it's fine. I love the fact that you could literally build anywhere in this game. It's just a matter of where you want to go. Why not? Just get a little snack in there. The golden bags. I'm gonna make these gold bags. Why not? Screw it. Let's just make these the golden bags. What do you mean bag is not empty, can't pick up? That's kind of BS because in real life, you can pick them up. I don't know, maybe we'll do a side project as well. But before I go on the base building, we'll just add the green walls. I don't think a roof is necessary. We're just gonna keep it like the green walls. Again, it's like, what is there to see? You know what I mean? Nothing. Yeah. I want to be careful because I don't know what's gonna happen if I hit the base. Maybe after I get done drilling, we'll do a little experiment. But just in case, I'm gonna shut all the doors. And we're just gonna see what happens. Look at my boy go. Oh. Oh, I was like kind of curious what happened from the first time. Nah, I don't want to get too close to the base. Yes. Let me just get to my 9-to-5 blue-collar job and make my money and buy some money drinks and Marlboro Reds and just chill out. That's what I feel like, low-key. Bro, I missed one. There's a gold. Oh, that's something. I'll get rid of that. Don't worry. Why is there so much goodies here? No, I just want like to clean this area out. Bro, there's so much goodies. Okay, there's nothing there. Just checking. RIP to the ecosystem, bro, because this is literally about to be my home. There's like good space for it too. But yeah, this is. I feel like there's like no style to this base, and it's mostly like like a government like thing. Blue collar jobs. Ugh. Bro, this is why the locker room was built. Just for this. Honestly, I think this whole episode is just gonna be me like mining all the resources in the area and then putting them away in lockers. If so, we can
Welcome
start
aboard,
the
Captain.
yeah, it's probably gonna be like that. We can start the thing tomorrow. Just mining away on my blue collar job. But in all honesty, even though I made fun of blue collar workers, I mad respect them though. They deserve so much more respect than we give them. They really do. They're the ones that literally keep society going forward. They create society. They help create society. Like they act as a good foundation, and they just help it keep it growing, man. They really do. Without them, we would be screwed. Not a joke, by the way. We would like actually be screwed without them. Like with police and like medical, firefighting, we would be screwed. We really would be, dude. We gotta be thankful for especially if we live in, well, for all my Americans, be thankful of the country we live in, bro. We live in such a great country. I love living here. But yeah, we do have secrets. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to talk about. So, on TikTok, I did look into the Alien Miami invasion thing. Bro, oh my gosh. Yo, I don't know what those things were. If the footage was real, there's a potential chance that the footage was fake. But there's also a potential chance that it did actually happen because a lot of witnesses are saying, I think it was like 10 people or over 10 people. They said it was, yeah, they said it happened. I think so. Yeah, dude. It might be real. Does not look good, bro. I don't know what those things wanted. But yeah, something else I've also heard is that it's actually, the reason why the creatures got there in the first place is because the new microchip that Google launched, which was in the Miami facility, it created a door to another universe. Now, I don't know about that, that's true. But I also heard that there are also reports of Navy SEALs coming in through their own porters and detaining the 3 aliens. There were 3, by the way. Yeah, literally every cop that day was at that place. I don't know why they won't release the camera. If it really was just teens with fireworks and like a firefight, why don't they just release the footage? It's clear that it's something else. Yeah, I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist, if you guys can tell. I believe in a lot of things that seem crazy, but not always. Always be careful. Excuse me. And what is being told and what is going on. Be careful, you guys. Just be careful. Question everything. Literally, if it's something minor, just question it, bro. There's always a chance. Just always question everything, no matter what. Did I clean out that life pod by chance? I mean, I'm literally working by food. Nah, I'm literally just gonna do that thing again. Where I just literally eat water. Eat water. Get this guy out of my room, bro. What? Alright. Get to work, bro. We gotta make our money.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Shark bone. Also, the reason why we have to like, I kind of have to do I have to build like do like the base building is because I gotta go more specifically the home base is because I got like good goodies in there that I have to get out of the Cyclops. So I have to build like a home. I'm gonna literally build right behind the work base. We're clean. Honestly, maybe our guy could become a miner after this. Oh, it's not like that. Yeah. Yeah, hold up. We could go into the mining career field because of his experience on this planet. Or maybe military. I'm sure you'd qualify. Alright, that area is clean. Rise up. This area is clean. Alright. I gotta hop up here, take care of that. Then I gotta hop up here, take care of that. Then I gotta go right there, take care of that. Then I gotta go right there, take care of that. Alright, we're getting stuff done. Ah, humor, my friend. Come here. Come here. Oh. One hit and he died. Something I've noticed is that they actually bleed yellow. They don't actually bleed red. It's actually like yellow. Bruh. We don't talk about that. I feel like this episode's just gonna be me going to like, just mining. Hey, I'm okay with that. Because also after we do mining, while I go like clean out like the Cyclops and stuff, I'm gonna put the prawn suit in there to charge. Because I actually have another plan for it. That relates with the two vehicles. And that also relates with the moon pool for my mansion. Not mansion, but like, you know what I mean? Like, my concept. What do we have? Gold. Alright. These are great storage bags. Alright, let's get to work with filling this up. Alright, we got that filled up. All these are filled up. All with gold, right? Yeah, the golden bags. Let's probably get some food. Nah, maybe I'll just go out real quick and just find some, lobster. Not lobster. Lobster is goated, but we're not, no. What I meant to say was let's go find some, like, Oculuses. Eyes. Eyes are good for water, dude. Bro, Oculus and eyes, dude. Come here. I should build a grab trap. Problem is, this area is, like, too dense. Not dense, it's, like, kind of dead. It's like a colony right here. That's good. I don't think I've ever eaten, like, an infected, fish by chance. Got you? Oh yeah, I heard a theory as to how the Oculus were formed. Oh, don't do it. Okay, he's dead. So the Oculuses were actually formed potentially because it was actually a family of it was actually a colony of when this cave opened up after being a dry cave system, what happened was that this place actually got they got trapped down in these caves after it opened up, like a small colony of peepers. So once this place was once a under like was once like a dry cave system underneath the map. So what actually happened, so right, they were once dry like caves that were under the map.
Calorie intake recommended.
And these dry caves actually, due to the erosion, this place actually got hotter, not hotter. It got filled with water, creating its own little unique ecosystem. And what most likely happened is that the fish, more specifically peepers, a colony of peepers got stuck within this cave and actually was forced to mutate. Well, adapt due to the cave's climate, which is how we got eyes. Notice how different they are? Beavers and eyes are definitely different. Alright, that should be enough. Let's head to the utility room. Then I'm gonna start mining. And we're gonna be chilling. That's crazy that if you would think about it, in order to get more power, I literally had to sacrifice young baby eggs, young babies. I had to sacrifice fetuses to get more power. That's crazy to think about, yo.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, medkit, you know what, while I'm here? Let me head to my garden. I'm gonna fill up real quick. Low key. Alright, too much on that one plant. Too much. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking of putting, what was it? These walls. Where's the walls? Right here, these. Yeah, look, it looks like planned. I just feel like it would make the place look nice. I could really start on doing that. Oh, I have to wait until like, okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Shut this. We're good for a while. Let's get back to mining. No, get... Alright, let's get to work. A few more deposits, I promise, guys. Just gotta clean these up, because think about it, we'll have more resources to build. I'm gonna need a lot of building resources anyway, and I got a lot of these right here, so let's get all of them pretty much in the vicinity, and then we're gonna use them towards building a base. Or in general, always good to have a surplus. So glad I made those waterproof lockers, because I ended up being able to transfer them down here, and now they serve as my storage for the base. I mean, I could build like, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could build a third room, and just have my room be up there. Okay, we got that. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. I mean, maybe I could. Let's think. If I were to build in there, what would it look like? I got my AC running. Can't believe my cat was in my room the whole time. I didn't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I genuinely did not know. Okay, so you come up in here. Maybe you could just come right here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could just do a second room, a third room on top, but this will be where, like, I actually... maybe. Maybe I could do, like, a spare bedroom in here, low-key. Nah. I just want to, like, crash. Nah. I got something better in mind. That's a good lazy option, but, like, there's reasons why, because, like, I want to make this one is not really, like, destructive base. This one's more of, like, a workplace, because it's not really flashy. However, I want my home to be, like, kind of flashy. So, like, yeah. I don't know, man. I gotta keep thinking. I'll look into it. Excuse me. I don't understand why he just, like, keeps on swinging it like he's under the water. I want more freedom, pretty much. That's probably why I want to do it. Like, I genuinely want more freedom. I mean, maybe I could put a room right there. No, I'm kidding. I was thinking about putting a room in there. In some of these spots. Let me see something. Oh, I could. Oh, you can't do that. I would need a T-shaped compartment for that. We really just did build along the support pillar. Like FNAF 4. We're gonna have 2 doorways and stuff. Oh, I thought that's a 24/14. I was like, what? What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's kind of a cooldown to this. So, I wanna fart. It's when I found bunnies in my backyard. Oh. Sorry, that was me finding bunnies. Hold up. Now I'm getting texted. Alright, sorry, I'm back. But yeah, well, while I'm back, let me tell you about the bunny story. So I remember I was in my backyard. My sister came to me. She's like, "Look what I found!" And it had a little rabbit. I was like, "What?" And yeah, it turns out there were 3 rabbits in our yard. We put them in a box. We were gonna like, my sister wanted to keep them. By the way, if you want to know what species they were eastern cottontails. Cool animals, cute rabbits. I don't know if they're a breed. I think you can adopt that breed. I would adopt them because they're actually like cool. They're cute. I also found, I mean, I've seen them hop, but like, dude, they make like squeaky toy sounds, which is something I found out. All right, let me do an assessment. Magnetite, gold, gold. Last 3 areas, we got 3 more areas. Easy. I'll just tackle them all very quickly. Very cool animals. If you find rabbits, they're awesome. My sister wants to get rabbits. I don't know if she still does, but at the time, she really wanted rabbits. That's for sure. That's good. We still got ample power that gets us to 1,000. All right. The shutter. Shutter. All right. Let me just. Yeah, I think this episode. I knew it, bro. Sorry for the long text, bro. It's annoying, but anyway. Oh, what's happening? Sol's 100, water is 95. Hey, as long as we got ample power. I literally had to sacrifice kids to get to 1,000 power. That's actually like, bro, as I'm saying it, low-key, I'm realizing that it's kind of messed up that I kind of had to do that. I love the scanner HUD chip. Actually, I could just scan for titanium. What was that? Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Ah, glitches in the multiverse. Alright, let me just God over here. What does that mean? Metal oxide with magnetic properties. I didn't read the lithium one. I think there's actually a salt deposit by my ship. I wish you could put a sonar on this. This would be so helpful. I know it's meant to be more of like a mining vehicle, but still a sonar, and the other ones are more like submersible, like submarines. But still, imagine the support you would get. Okay. I gotta head over there. I wonder if I could reach that. Alright, let me empty this out. I'm so tired. Nah, but I got some work to do. Homework and workout. So annoying. Bro, let me tell you, bro. My teacher, I don't know what this guy thinks he is. This guy thinks he's a Greek, Chinese, Norse, like a Greek, Norse, Chinese god of the multiverse. I have no idea why he thinks that, bro. Well, I mean, it's not confirmed, but it feels like he does. Cause, bro, I have like to do an essay, bro. This guy is just so annoying. Cause like, bro, home time is my time. Listen, I get it. You should always do your work, and don't be a lazy bum. I mean, I've said it other times, like, I believe in work, but like, dude, it's like kind of my time. It's just like, bro, these teachers are like kind of out of touch. But the difference between, but here's the oh, there's like 3 different minerals: gold, lithium, and magnetite. Here's the difference between me and the unemployed. By the way, unemployed, you're not if someone's unemployed, it means like they're not working, but they're looking for a job. If someone is not working and they're not looking for a job, they're a lazy bum. They're nothing. But if they're trying to find work but they aren't employed, then they're unemployed. That's what unemployment is. Because if you think about it, then that would mean a 6-year-old and a 90-year-old person is unemployed. So that's the difference between employed and unemployed. But anyway, the difference between the lazy ones and the one and me, I actually do it no matter what. I get mad and talk bad about it, but I end up doing it. I still end up getting it done and do it at the end of the day. I talk bad about it, but I still end up getting it done either way. Alright, let's get rid of these. Alright, just 2 golds. We're good. Come on! The video's gonna end soon! Alright, I gotta like... Yeah, I knew it. Today was just gonna be a mining episode and a soft like first introduction back. Now, I thought today we were gonna do like plants, but nope. We're not gonna do that. Alright, we gotta run. I'll just turn her on. What the? Oh my gosh, dude. Why do people honk like that, bro? That actually got me. Some guy honked like a trunk past my house. Bro, why? Could I build a house under here? Hold up. Not a house, but like... Really? I could do it under. Huh. That's interesting. I could literally have like a basement. Can we move? Thank you. I'm not gonna have enough time! Run! Run!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bruh. Alright, run! Come on, I gotta get the last of this gold out of here. I didn't get the gold. Bruh. Bro, call me, bruh. Oh my gosh. Actual certified bruh moment. Like, actually, bruh. Like, come on. Come on, I gotta mine this. Run. Run. I mean, it was a good first episode back. All we just mine. That's good for getting into small things again, but yeah. Overall, good, soft, nice, good, very good, nice, soft introduction. Nice, soft introduction to the game for the first time in a while. So, yeah. We're living life. We just gotta get the gold, and then, like a leprechaun, steal the gold, like a leprechaun, and just run home. Then, yeah, I gotta start doing the plant side mission tomorrow. Right there. Alright, something else I have to mention. He doesn't typically, my teacher that assigns homework, he typically doesn't do that. It's more so like it gets done in class easier, but still, it's like annoying sometimes because it's like, wow. I'm so hungry. Oh, I get to eat in like a few minutes. Alright. And then we're gonna speed run back. This area is officially clean. I got all the spots I wanted to hit today. Why am I speaking like I'm like going to abandoned buildings? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, this area is officially clean. Got a whole bunch of resources along the way. We're gonna do this like Spider-Man. Jump! Yes! Alright, run! Run! We can leave these open. Everybody run! Oh, She's parked? I mean, he's parked? No, she's about to fly.
He's gender neutral binary.
Such a scumbag. Run! Alright, while this thing's gonna stay here, I'm gonna let this thing stay in charge. Get her up. Well, what is this? 93. Alright, get up. First charge in a while. Alright. That thing's still going off that power? Wow, those eggs have a lot of power. Actually, no, I've got time. How much is left? What? Wow. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could shut the doors. I think I have enough time. Yeah, we don't really need to do the doors. Come on! Come on! I wish you could skip these. Shut down the shop! Lockdown! Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Dude, that's what my principal, when my school goes into lockdown or drills, sorry, drills, not the real thing. Bro, the principal's like automated voice goes like, lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. It's like, bruh, you don't need to do all that, my guy. It's so unnecessary. But yeah, we still got that thing pumping up oil and power. Let's get out of here. So due to the fact that I'm going to be going on a Cyclops mission, low-key, I'm going to take this thing to the Cyclops, dock her inside, and then once I'm inside, dock her inside, and once I'm inside, I'm going to save the game and call it quits there. Alright? Come on! I'm like actually rushing to get out. It's fine if this thing gets hit, because the Cyclops can repair it. It gives it power and repairs it. That's so cool. Low-key, a better boom pole than what I got. But yeah. Oh!
Captain, all systems online.
How are we doing? Yeah, I want to get these plants out of the way. Like, I want to... Yeah, I want to get rid of, like, this wall of line. This... Actually, I want to get rid of these two. Maybe get rid of this. I'll keep this, and then this. But yeah, we're done. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have fun.